You don't have to like her. You don't have to trust her. And you most certainly don't have to like her interaction with Anele.
Let's say you are found to be involved in corruption, things like the Zille book tenders. How do we approach that? Because you already said that that's not the vibe that you're going to go on, but it has come up. Once again, my question to you is, it just sounds like you're saying the DA is corrupt, but we're not as corrupt as the ANC. So how do you work around that when there is some sort of trail that there has been corruption in the DA?
That is hilarious, Anele. You say you're not insulting me. That is an extremely insulting thing to say.
Guys, was that an insult?
It is a deep insult to say that the DA is corrupt and that I'm corrupt.
No,
deep insult.
But okay, the Zille tender files
Helen,
did present corruption.
Can I just say, Anele never called you corrupt.
She says, what about the Zille corruption? So let me now answer
Zille
her question.
tender. No, I didn't say the Zille corruption.
What is the Zille spook tender?
Kaloku, there was also allegations of corruption under you. So I'm saying, if that is found, because you are saying the reason you're going to be able to run
I'd love to hear corruption under
Johannesburg.
me. I'd love to hear corruption
Yes,
under me.
but that's what I'm saying, that you are
Give
saying
me
that the
evidence.
reason that
Give me
Johannesburg
evidence.
is not run well is because that you're right, the money does disappear. That's something you and I both agree on. But I'm saying that there are allegations of corruption within the DA.
Examples?
So would you
Examples?
Hellen Nancy, this book files the 10 is on.
Which book? Give me examples, please.
Helen, is there anything else you'd like to say before we make sure that every single time that you are here campaigning, we want to hear from you?
If you ask me a question and make an allegation, you have to substantiate it. Simple.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. There were allegations. So what I'm saying to you is...
Allegations is not proof.
If there is found to be corruption within the DA, right?
Yeah.
That means that you can't do what you're saying that you're going to do.
Okay, let me give you an answer to that question, Anele. The bottom line answer to that question is you don't survive in the DA if you are corrupt. You are chopped off immediately at the neck. In the ANC, you can't survive if you're not corrupt because everybody's corrupt. So the minute someone like Babita Deokaran is not corrupt, they have to take her out.
But baby, in the next clip, she ain't told not one lie. Not one lie. Who and what is Ramaphosa, a.k.a. Cupcake? Helen Zille, you better tell him, girl. Go on.
Cyril Ramaphosa is not a president for hard times. Cyril Ramaphosa is a conciliator, a consensus seeker, a negotiator. He likes to be the non-executive chairman of the board. He likes to find a way in which people can work together, and when a tough decision is going to have to be taken that's going to get blowback, he's nowhere to be seen. Except when he inadvertently says that the DA is better at government than the ANC. And then he gets a lot of flack and he doesn't like it, and then he tries to do some damage control, which makes his situation worse. He's not the leader we need for these times. A leader we need for these times has to say, that is where we're going. I'm listening to all the evidence about what went wrong, why it went wrong, and how we fix it. Once I have filtered all of that and taken expert advice, I will say, that is where we're going, that is how we're going to get there. There's going to be a lot of chunking and crying and moaning, but you've got to stay the course and go forward. That's the kind of leader we need now.
And so do you have confidence in him?
Not to be the leader in current South Africa. I don't think he's got the bull by the horns, and he hasn't got the inclination even to take the bull by the horns. He doesn't have the inclination even to get into the ring with the bull.
So why stay?
That's the question. Well, who else is there in the ANC? Who else is there? They've kept our talent for so long. You tell me how they're going to run a succession contest.
There is a better way, and it is the DA way of government. If you don't believe me, as John said, just ask the president. With perfect timing, President Ramaphosa this week showed the boldness we've all been waiting for. There is no braver act for a political leader than endorsing his main political opponent. Make no mistake, that is exactly what the president did. He told South Africa that the DA's election offer is better than the ANC's. He said those municipalities that do best are not ANC-controlled municipalities. They are often DA-controlled municipalities.
You see what I mean? She ain't told not one lie. Hey! Sauda is a movie.